Are your clothes made from natural or synthetic fibers? Let's talk about it. Hi, I'm CJ with Textile Apparel, and this channel is about helping you live better by choosing natural goods made with integrity. Rayon, cotton, microfiber, viscose. Have you ever wondered what these fibers actually are, and are they natural? Today, we're going to dive in. We have more choice than ever when it comes to the yarns and fibers our clothing is made from, and we're also spoiled for choice in terms of design. So how do you make sure you know what you're putting on your body? By the end of today's video, you should be able to confidently read a clothing label and understand what you're spending your money on. I'm going to explain if a fiber is natural or synthetic, what its source material is, and where you might expect to see that fiber in your wardrobe, all from A to W, because I couldn't find a fiber that starts with Z. Here we go. Acrylic. Is it natural? No. Acrylic is a petrochemical-based fiber developed by DuPont in the 1940s. It's called acrylic because it primarily contains acrylonitrile monomer. You may know acrylic because it's a cheap replacement for wool because of its similar texture. It's most often found blended with sweaters and scarves and toques and socks. One of the drawbacks of acrylic is it's a microplastic monster, and it releases more small synthetic particles than polyester and up to 5 times more than a cotton polyester blend garment. Alpaca. Is it natural? Yes. Alpaca is the wool from an alpaca, and it's most commonly found in sweaters and jackets. Bamboo. Is it natural? Yes, but with a big caveat. Most bamboo-based fibers are manufactured into a cellulose-based fiber called rayon. The manufacturing of rayon has some risks and produces carbon disulfide, which is toxic to the workers who make it. It's argued that bamboo rayon is better than wood pulp-based rayon due to bamboo's incredibly fast regrowth, but the manufacturing process is still similar. I'll talk more about rayon later in the video. Camel hair. Is it natural? Yes. Do I need to explain more? Probably not, but camel hair is most often blended with other fibers and, like alpaca, it's used in sweaters and jackets. Although it can be dyed, camel hair's natural light caramel color is one of its most sought-after features. Cashmere. Is it natural? Yes. Cashmere is the hair from a Pashmina goat or Indian goat. It's more widely used in scarves, sweaters, and toques. Elastane. Is it natural? No. Elastane is a name used for spandex primarily in Europe. Keep watching to learn more about spandex when we get to the S section. Hemp. Is it natural? Yes. Hemp comes from a type of cannabis plant and has a similar texture to linen. Expect more slow fashion brands to be adopting hemp in the coming years as production in Canada and the United States is increasing. Interestingly, it was illegal to grow hemp in the United States up until 2019. Stay tuned for more information about hemp in an upcoming video. Jute. Is it natural? Yes. Jute is made from the stem and outer skin of the jute plant. Known for its rougher, unfinished texture, it can be found in some footwear and sweaters. Interestingly, jute manufacturing is considered carbon neutral and has a lot of different uses beyond clothing. Lamb's wool. Is it natural? Yes. Lamb's wool contains fibers from the first shearing of a sheep when it's about 7 months old. It's soft and is often used in business wear, such as suits, but also does make its way into sweaters and other knits. Linen. Is it natural? Yes. Linen is made from the grass of a flax plant, and it is one of humankind's OG plant-based fabrics. We made a full video about it. You can check it out right here. Lyocell. Is it natural? Sort of. Lyocell is considered a semi-synthetic because it's made from the dissolved and regenerated cellulose of wood pulp, generally from eucalyptus trees. Of fabrics in the rayon family, lyocell has less environmental and human impact in its manufacture. This is because it uses amine oxide to break down the wood pulp into cellulose, whereas other rayon fibers use a more dangerous, aka neurotoxic, carbon disulfide process. Lyocell, which is also sold under the brand name Tencel, is biodegradable. You can find it in a lot of different clothing, usually as a blend, because although lyocell is soft and wicks away moisture, it is not the most durable. Leather. Is it natural? Yes. Leather comes from the hide of an animal, such as a cow, deer, or even a snake or a crocodile. It can be found in footwear, jackets, and, if you're bold enough, trousers.
Boss is wearing leather pants.
Lycra. Is it natural? No. Lycra is a trade name for spandex made by the Lycra Company, formerly a division of DuPont. I have a full description of spandex coming up. Microfiber. Is it natural? No. Microfiber is simply a polyester fiber made from incredibly thin strands. Keep watching to learn more about polyester. Modal. Is it natural? Sort of. Modal is a trade name for a type of rayon that uses wood pulp, primarily from beech trees. So it's similar to lyocell and uses a different chemical composition to break down the cellulose. So you do also find it in a lot of similar products where you would find lyocell or tencel. Mohair. Is it natural? Yes. Mohair is wool from an Angora goat. It's lighter weight than sheep wool and has a different texture. It can be found in a lot of shawls and scarves, as well as lightweight summer suits. Nylon. Is it natural? No. Nylon is one of the first fully synthetic fibers made, having been developed by DuPont in the 1930s. It's a thermoplastic polymer made from petrochemicals. One of the original products nylon was used for was making nylons or stockings starting in the 1940s. Nylon is a strong fiber with a high level of abrasion resistance, making it ideal for outerwear. It can also be blended with other fabrics to help improve the garment's durability and weight. You'll likely encounter nylon every day, from the bristles on your toothbrush to the seatbelt in your car. Polyester. Is it natural? No. Polyester is a petrochemical-based polymer that contains one or two ester lineages, hence polyester. The full chemical compound for most polyester is polyethylene terephthalate, or PET. It's the OG synthetic fiber, having been patented in 1928 by DuPont. If PET sounds familiar, yes, it's the same chemical used to make plastic water bottles or soda bottles, which is why you see a number of brands boasting that their clothing is made from recycled bottles. Polyester is cheap to make and easy to blend with other fibers to either add strength or lower the cost of the garment. Rayon. Is it natural? Sort of. Rayon is that semi-synthetic. It's the wider used umbrella term for fibers made from the dissolved and reconstituted cellulose from wood pulp. It is biodegradable, but depending on the process used, and there are differences between lyocell, modal, and viscose rayon, there are definitely dangerous chemicals involved in its manufacture. Silk. Is it natural? Yes. Silk comes from the mulberry silkworm as a protein that's emitted from the worm. They use it to form their cocoons, and we use it from everything from scarves and pajamas to shirts and intimates. Often, silk is blended with wool to make a softer fabric than wool alone. Spandex. Is it natural? No. Spandex is the generic term for polyurea-based fibers that are known for their high elasticity. Other names for spandex include lycra and elastane. Spandex can stretch up to 5 times its original length and retain its shape. While it was developed by, you guessed it, DuPont in the late 1950s, spandex really came into its own in the 1970s during the aerobics craze. Today, spandex is added in small percentages to many garments to help them fit snugly and feel more comfortable. This ranges from athletic wear to denim to undergarments.
Excuse me, do these effectively hide my thunder?
And almost anything that needs to be form-fitting. Suede. Is it natural? Yes. Suede is a form of leather where the underside of the animal hide is used facing out. It has a fuzzy finish and is most commonly used in footwear, handbags, and jackets. Ultra suede. Is it natural? No. Ultra suede is a clever marketing term for microfiber, which is a clever marketing term for polyester, made with those thin strands of fiber. The difference is ultra suede also has some polyurethane added into the mix. Ultra suede can be found as a leather or suede substitute in bags, footwear, jackets, and most often in vehicle seats and their headliners. Vegan leather. Is it natural? Don't get me started. Check out our video on vegan leather right here. Wool. Is it natural? Yes. When talking about wool, sheep hair is the default. So if your label just says wool, it's probably from a sheep originally. All right, there you have it, the most common fibers from A to W. If you want to learn about any of these fibers and the fabrics they produce, let us know in the comments. Did I miss anything? Let me know there too. If you have a friend who would benefit from this information, share this video. Of course, don't forget to like and subscribe. Again, I'm CJ with Textile Apparel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.